Angela, a dedicated senior manager, stumbles upon a mysterious act of kindness by the office janitor Mary. This encounter unravels a hidden struggle that prompts Angela to take a courageous step, leading to an unexpected alliance with the company's director. Their collaborative effort not only transforms Mary's life, but also sparks a wave of compassion within the company, altering the fabric of their workplace forever. Hello, my friends. I am Linda, and this is the Linda's Stories channel. I hope you enjoy this story. One afternoon, the setting sun cast a golden shadow on the office building. The dim yet larger rays started crossing the windows and brightened the cozy yet elegant interior of the office. As the office hours were ending, everybody was busy packing their stuff and were delighted to go back home. Angela was also packing her stuff to leave for home. She was the senior manager of the team, and her team always talked of her kindness and dedication. Angela was a kind soul who always thought about the janitorial staff working in the office. She always greets them in the morning and always smiles while talking to them. There was a girl janitor named Mary. She was in her mid-40s and a hard-working lady. She recently joined the office and her efforts were visible. She always made sure the clinic was clean and spotless before the arrival of the team. One day, Angela had a lot of work, and she had to stay late at the office. She was finishing her report when the office got emptied. After an hour, she saw Mary escaping to the break room. Mary was cleaning the trash and gathering all the garbage from the floor. Angela went after her and stood by the door. Mary was looking around nervously as if nobody was around. She placed the leftovers in a clean container she brought with her. Angela's curiosity got the peak, but she decided to stay silent and observe her. Mary kept on doing the same act for a few more moments. Angela was thinking of the possible reasons that might have let her do this unusual behavior. Finally, Angela decided to handle the situation politely. She entered the room and approached her with a warm smile. "Hi, Angela, is everything all right?" Angela asked with kindness. Mary got confused and her cheeks flushed with embarrassment. Mary replied, "Oh, Miss Angela, I'm sorry I didn't see you around. I didn't mean to ____." Angela asked her to calm down with the movement of her hand. "Relax, Mary. I am just curious, what are you doing here at this moment?" Mary bowed her head and sighs. She started explaining, "I have a son named Carlos and he is very sick. I am not able to clear his medical bills. My husband is supporting me as well, but still both of us are not enough to make the both ends meet. I am ashamed that I was taking leftovers from the office, but this is how I'm managing his food." Angela's heart filled with sympathy. Everyone was well aware of the company's policy that nobody could bring home anything from the office. But Mary was needy, so Angela said, "It is okay, Mary, don't worry. My heart is filled with honor that you shared your problem with me. Let's see what I can do for you." Days passed by, and even after 1 week, Angela could not shake her head out of Mary's face. Finally, she decided to talk to the director of the company. Mr. Patterson, the company's director, was a fair person and was well known for his justified decisions. Angela was only worried because she thought her sympathetic nature may prevail in front of him. Angela knocked on the director's door and asked, "May I have a few minutes of yours, Mr. Patterson?" Patterson looked up and said, "Of course, Angela. Please come in and have a seat." Angela explained every detail to him about that event with Mary. She also told him about the financial condition of the janitor. Mr. Patterson's expressions were thoughtful. After a short break of silence, he said, "Thank you, Angela, for bringing this to my knowledge. Being an owner, it is our duty to take care of our surrounding members and the minorities. So let's think of a plan." The very next morning, Mr. Patterson called Mary in her office. Angela was also in the cabin, smiling with reassurance. Mary had no idea what came up about her. Mr. Patterson started, "I have heard about your financial situation, and I would like to apologize for the strict rules and policies that made you do this. I highly appreciate your honesty and hard work." Mary got emotional and said, "Thank you for the appreciation, sir. I couldn't find any other way out, so I was bound to do this." Mr. Patterson replied, "Relax, Mary. We have decided to help your family. We have agreed to a weekly allowance that would cover your son's medical bills and the groceries. Also, the company will collaborate with a local charity group to fund for the food and necessities for the needy." Mary was standing still in amusement because it was all unexpected. She said, "I have no words to explain my emotions right now. All this means a lot to me." Angela approached her and held her hand, saying, "We are all with you in your bad times. all our support is yours." With days passing by, the burden of Mary started reducing, and she looked happier than ever. The company's efforts not only ease her financial stress, but also encourage her to work harder for the company. The employees of the company took a great impact of their generous act and arranged fundraising parties to further assist the cause. This effort not only helped Mary's family, but also the other needy employees of the company. The break room turned out a spot to share moments, laughter, stories, and make an unbreakable bond. One happy evening, Angela was walking by the corridor when she saw Mary coming with her cart. There was a framed photo in her cleaning cart. Angela picked the picture up and noticed it was the smiling face of Carlos in the picture. The eyes of Carlos were filled with hope and happiness. Angela's heart felt an unknown satisfaction knowing that her one simple step brought this day in Carlos and Mary's life. At the end of the year, the company organised their annual gathering for employees. Mr. Peterson addressed the team and said, "As a team, we have all faced a lot of challenges this year along with the act of kindness. As a team, unity is our real strength. By supporting each other, we could cover a lot more stairs of success." The gathering gave a round of applause for the director. Mary was also standing at the corner of the room listening to Mr. Peterson. Angela observed her listening and clapping for him. Thoughts passed by her head that profits and honour are not enough to make a change, but the influence we have on each other matters as well. With the charity and fundraising initiative, the employees of the company observed a change in their routine interactions. There was more kindness and generosity towards everyone than unusual stress. The employees begin to keep an eye on each other's problems so they can take better care of each other. Angela took another initiative named Compassion at Work. This was all about sharing the problems without sharing their names. This is how any needy person could ask for help without revealing his/her identity. One day, an anonymous letter was received by Angela through the Compassion at Work platform. The writing said, "Thank you so much, Angela, for helping the needy like Mary. It was a very good initiative. I am also struggling with my life and do not know what to do further. The support system of the company gave me courage to share my problems." Angela felt these words so deep that her heart drowned in sadness. She could not believe that there are such needy people working with us who never had courage to mention. Angela brought this letter to Mr. Peterson and he felt the same. He responds, "This is exactly what I expected of our little initiative. Let's work on this further to expand this to a greater scale." They both agreed to expand this by organising workshops, financial planning, and family care and support. They set up a fund so that people could contribute to this cause. With time, their little initiative got media attention. Journalists started writing about this in magazines and newspapers. A lot of people started applying for their company. The overall health of Carlos improved with time, and Mary's home was now financially stable. Carlos started his school and became the most regular student. He got enrolled in the soccer team as well and made new friends. His confidence boosts, and finally he starts living a happy life like normal kids. The initiatives at the company continued to grow on a larger scale. Their cause helped a lot of needy people, not only in the office but also from the community. This brought a positive attitude and compassion in the employees to help others in difficult times. A little seed could grow a bigger tree which shelters others. If you enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment with a number from 1 to 5 to let us know how much you liked the story. Also, watch the video that is currently on your screen. See you soon.